When the day comes that a Premier League footballer comes out, and that day will come because statistics tell us that with 20 teams in the division, each with 25 squad players, there should be at least 30 to 50 gay men playing football at the top level at least, it will be momentous. It will be a brave decision, regardless of what those people who have never had to question their sexuality say. 5 minutes on Twitter will tell you all you need to know about the hate, arrogance and ignorance which awaits anyone who dares be themselves. For some, no amount of support can counteract the bile they receive from strangers. For many, the ire comes from those they hold close. Society has come a long way in recent years, but it still has so far to go. Racism hasn't been successfully dealt with yet. Until you have wrestled with feelings of hatred for something which is as natural to you as breathing, and coped with self-loathing for something you have no control over and then face the possibility of being rejected, beaten up, raped or murdered for merely being true to yourself, don't tell me it's not a big deal. And don't tell me a Premier League footballer coming out isn't a huge step forward in saving the lives of many people. For hundreds, perhaps more, seeing someone at the top level of a game they adore coming out as gay could be the one thing which makes them set down the pills or walk away from the rope. Visibility is important. Next month, the Stonewall campaign Rainbow Laces will go ahead, but the Premier League have been criticized for their lack of support for the LGBT+ cause over the years. Last season, Liverpool captain Jordan Henderson threw his support behind the campaign after he was contacted by a fan on Twitter, to which the England international replied, "You'll never walk alone, Keith." If wearing the hashtag Rainbow Laces armband helps even just one person, then it's progress. Everyone is welcome at Liverpool Football Club. Hope you enjoyed the game tonight. #WINWA. The Premier League footballer went on to state that the psychological anguish has left him doubting himself on and off the pitch. He said, "When I play, I feel like the fans may guess and they are judging me. Am I coming across as has claimed there are at least two gay players at every team in football, and it has lifted the lid on some of the shocking attitudes of his teammates towards homosexuality." In an interview with French publication Le Parisien to coincide with the release of his autobiography, Evra made some stunning revelations about some of the views he encountered. "When I was in England, they brought someone to talk to the team about homosexuality," Evra explained. "Some of my colleagues said it is against my religion. If there is a homosexual in this locker room, let him leave the club," and other comments. "At that time, I said, shut up. I played with players who were gay. Face to face, they opened up with me because they are afraid to speak otherwise. There are at least 2 players per club who are gay. But in the world of football, if you say so, it's over." Evra didn't clarify which English club he was playing for when the incident in question happened. He played for Manchester United from 2006 until 2014 before leaving for Juventus. He returned to England and the Premier League in 2018, making a handful of appearances for West Ham before leaving in 2019. He represented other major European sides such as Italian giants Juve and French clubs Nice, Monaco and Marseille in his playing career. He also won 81 caps for France. There are no openly gay footballers in the Premier League, but clubs have worked to promote inclusivity with gestures such as the Rainbow Laces campaign. It has received widespread acclaim across the league, including from Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp, who explained how the initiative raised his level of awareness before his side's match with Southampton in November on the Rainbow Laces weekend. "I'm a perfect example for it, how the awareness level changes," Klopp said. "I'm 54. I've been through a lot of periods in my life, but a lot of problems I've never had. I have so many gay friends, but I never thought about how it was when they had to say, 'By the way, Mom, Dad,' and to everyone else, 'I'm not exactly how you expected, maybe.' That's a challenge we shouldn't face, in the way we face it in our life. So I'm completely in. It's a great campaign, I have to say, and it looks good." The world's only openly gay footballer, Josh Cavallo, who plays for Australian side Adelaide United, earlier this week called out homophobic abuse from the crowd in a game he was playing in against Melbourne Victory. The day after the match, the 22-year-old took to Instagram to say, "I'm not going to pretend that I didn't see or hear the homophobic abuse at the game last night. There are no words to tell you how disappointed I was. This shouldn't be acceptable and we need to do more to hold people accountable. I will never apologize for living my truth and most recently who I am outside of football.